Right folks, another batch of artillery crew from my Tudors, Elizabethans, whatever. So yeah, we've got 16 artillery crew, some conversions from spear arms, as you can see there, some guys where I've just chopped up the spear arm, they've got open arms, or open, listen me, open arms, open hands. We've got a couple, 1, 2, 3, 4 I think, which are from, what are they from? The artillery crew that I picked up a few weeks ago. So they were spare crew. I'm going to put those in. You see there a couple there with bare heads from the Germanics, and the others have mostly got soft hats, soft felt hats, or skull caps. Right, yeah. Artillery pieces to do as well. I may get those included, or I may just do those off camera, and some boxes and barrels and cannonballs and etc. Right, I'm going to make a start on these. And the artillery crew painted up, just drying off the staining, shadings all completed, equipment all painted. Got some bases cut, and what we got is these large, large MDF bases, 4 figures to a base. 4 bases make 16 crew in my maths. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to get these fixed on. I've got some artillery pieces sorted. Just get the positions and get those glued on, varnished, and then I'll come back for a final roundup after they're all based. So back soon. And the artillery is completed. 4 bases, 4 crews to each base, artillery piece, and I've just glued little buckets on each base. Just separate them up a bit there. So what we've got here 2 Cannon Royale large artillery pieces, the largest I can find, and then coming over here we have 2 small, which I believe are Sakers, small artillery pieces. So I'll just go a bit higher so you can get an idea. That's the Sakers from above, and there's the Cannon Royale. Very large pieces, very nice. I do like them. Right, I'll just move things around a bit. Then we have the side shots, and you can see the size of these immense Cannon Royale. They really do fill the base. Base size is 60mm frontage by 80mm depth. I do have some pieces to add on the back with barrels, cannonballs, buckets, etc., etc., just to give them a bit more depth, which I've got to make some of those. And then coming along with the Sakers, fit comfortably on the base. We don't really need any extensions. And then we have the rear shot, just to give you an idea of how they look from your side, from the rear. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Right, I think now it's time to dig out the rest of the artillery park. I think just so you can see how far I've got so far. And there we have the artillery park. 12 pieces so far. We have the 4 culverins in the centre. I believe these are culverins. Well, I'm using them as culverins. And we have 2 small Sakers here at the front. And then we'll whiz across to the other side, Sakers again. Then we have some large cannon, which I'm not sure are these. Demi-con? No, too large. I think these are just what they call great cannon. And then over here on this side we have the Cannon Royale, which are just the great cannon with an extended barrel. Yeah, that's my artillery park so far. I've actually got 2 more artillery pieces ready with the 8 crew, so get those painted up and give me 14. I think that's probably going to be it, although I should never say that as a wargamer, should I? But I think that's probably going to be right. It. So a little look at the Elizabethan Tudor, what do we want to call them, artillery park that I've managed to amass so far. Actually in the background, that's my blacksmith's, where I've based it up, as you can see, on a small card base. I don't think I've shown that, but I didn't like it separate, in separate pieces, so it's based up, a little bit of groundwork and a few tufts. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, thanks for checking in, and bye for now.